We got ourselves a professional thinker here.
Hot take this, hot take that. Y'all don't know what a hot take is, so I'm gonna give you a few of them. No men in political office for 1,000 years. No white people in office for 1,000 years. If you mention God or your faith or religion of any kind as a deciding factor as a politician, immediately disqualified and kicked out of office. I don't think criminalizing racism is good enough. I think we need to criminalize a lack of anti-racism. If you go around saying that you think black people don't have it as bad as they did in America 100 years ago, I think you should at least get a grotesquely large fine and at minimum serve a few weeks in prison because you're an idiot. While we're on the subject, the criminal justice system needs to be overhauled and completely rebuilt because it's a scam. While we're at it, we need to redo public education because, again, it has been chipped away and now it is basically a shell of what it is supposed to be. The children aren't learning. Lastly, I think that there is a way to make voting way more accessible and easy. Those kids in Nepal did it on Discord. We need to get it together.
So first up, this guy says there should be no white people in office for 1,000 years. 1,000 years? Buddy, you couldn't last 5 minutes in office without worrying about the thermostat setting. You're out here preaching diversity while sounding like a dollar store dictator. You don't want equality, you want revenge with a blue check mark. That's not progress. That's segregation 2.0, now with Wi-Fi. Then he says people should be prosecuted for not being anti-racist enough. I'm sorry, what's the charge? Failure to post a black square? Imagine going to prison because you didn't clap hard enough during sensitivity training. And then this jackass has the nerve to call us idiots. Buddy, you're confusing education with indoctrination. You sound like your diploma came from a cereal box. Then he says our schools need to be overhauled. Finally, a take I can agree with. Because clearly whatever school you came out of needs an exorcism, not a funding increase. He's right about one other thing too. Our kids aren't learning anything. And it's not because of systemic oppression, it's because y'all turned our classrooms into therapy sessions. They're learning how to spot microaggressions, not spell the word aggression. Sitting there preaching about reform, meanwhile the only thing you've reformed is your pronouns and your patience for logic. See, this right here isn't about progress, it's about power. You can't fix ignorance with hate, and you sure as hell can't build unity by dividing everyone into guilt groups. We all want better schools, stronger communities, and smarter kids, but that starts with teaching, not preaching. You don't need 1,000 years without white people in office. You need 5 minutes with a history book and a reality check. But anywho, so I've hauled manure that had more common sense than this clown. Stick to your hot takes. I'll stick to facts, freedom, and fuel economy. Stay free, stay proud, and stay happy.